CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Habishan. I'm back with another video, and as is, you are great. You are valid. Thus, you don't need anything, let alone to do anything aside from being all of you to prove your worth. You as is are worthy to seek and attain anything in this life of yours. However many times you need to affirm yourself of that. It's so easy to feel like the opposite, to feel like you aren't worth it, that this life that you live isn't worth living. You can trust that you are worth it, that this life that you live is worth living. Simply due to the fact that there isn't another you. As is, you define life. As is, you are the life of the party. Embrace your whole being wholeheartedly. Reality is what you do next. And with that being said, I have two screenshots that I feel like go best with what I had to share with you, all right? Yeah, you. So the first one says this: your progress does not need to be seen or validated by other people. I'm gonna say that one more time. Your progress does not need to be seen or validated by other people. Last but not least, the second one says this: hey, you, don't give up, okay? Question mark. I'm gonna say that one more time. Hey, you, don't give up, okay? Question mark. That being said, you don't need, like I feel like sometimes people, like if people don't give their attention to whatever you are doing, you know, sometimes people feel like, oh, then I gotta change it up. I gotta do something so then I am seen. So then I am validated. You as is are valid. Just understand that you as is are worthy. Like the fact that you are breathing, you know, the fact that you can move or that you can just live life as is, like you are defining life. Like don't forget that. Like I know it's so easy for us to feel like we aren't worth it. You know, whether it's, you know, our environment or those around us, you know, others might seem more happier than us. So we feel like our life is just, you know, it's just not meant to be happy or something. Like we're not meant to be happy, or we can't just enjoy this life of ours. But understand that you as is, like you are good enough. Like, and if someone around you doesn't see you for who you are, who you truly are, then just understand that that person isn't for you. But don't change yourself. Don't feel the need to do something so you can then be validated, like to be approved. Approve yourself. Like let your actions, let your efforts, what you choose to do next, be your reality. But don't base it off of a criteria or whatever someone else deems you should be doing. Like it's your life. Emphasis, keyword on your life. All right. So just understand this life of yours is yours. And I know we all go through it. All right. There's going to be days where it's like really stormy. Like it's not a clear day. We don't feel like it's sunny. We just feel like it's a storm, a whole lot of rain, a whole lot of depression, a whole lot of anxiety, a whole lot of bad thoughts. Makes sense. But at the end of the day, as long as you choose to push forward, that's you choosing all of you. You're not letting, you know, whatever it is, your environment, your bad thoughts, your anxiety, like you're not letting any of that defeat you. You're not letting that define who you are or define your life. And you're not letting someone else, just because of how they live their life, define your life. No, you get to choose to do that. So just understand, as is, you're worthy. As is, you are great. You can just be greater. You feel me? You can validate who you want to be or how you want to be just by your actions and efforts. And that's good enough. So choose all of you. Let your actions and efforts, you know, satisfy you first and foremost. You got to choose yourself as a priority. All right. With that being said, that's pretty much it that I felt like sharing with you. Yeah, you. All right. Aside from that, yesterday I said I was thinking about going to the ER. I did. You know, I went there. I checked in at like 9:30 p.m. and I didn't leave till 3 a.m. 3:30. I didn't get home till 3:30. So that was an experience. But let's just say, thankfully, I feel a whole lot better. My migraines were kind of like, I don't know, you ever have like migraines or like these things where like you get a sharp feeling? And I was getting it around my head at random times. Like when I had ate, I had felt it. When I drank some water, I had felt it. And I was like, all right, I'm going to give myself till the end of the day. And if I still feel it, then I'm going to still go get checked out. Because, yeah, I just don't want that to get worse. It was a feeling where like it wasn't so painful, but it's like a sharp feeling that you notice that it's there. And I was just like, nah, I don't want it to get any sharper or for it to, you know, like potentially get worse. So that's why I went. But looks like I'm feeling a whole lot better. It looks like I'm good for it. So, yeah, that being said, be you, like, do you. This life of yours is yours. Like, don't forget that. It's so easy to forget that because of how we feel, how our thoughts can make us feel just because of our surroundings. Like, maybe we're just not in the best situation right now, but, you get to choose, you get to shape your life by your actions and efforts. Don't forget that. Forget what others think about you. Remember that what you choose to do next is your reality. You feel me? Like, don't lose sight of that. Don't let your thoughts overcome you, overrule your whole being, because your whole being as is what? It's valid. You are worth it. Far, far more than whoever thinks that you aren't. Just believe in yourself, all right? With that being said, it's your boy, CEO Habishan. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Peace.